We love pizza in all its forms, from charry Neapolitan-style discs to rustic rounds cooked in a home-built pizza oven. So we're in chewy, crusty, cheese-topped ecstasy with the pizza show kicking off this week on SBS Viceland. Missed it? Catch up here. But beyond all the eating Frank Pinello is doing on screen on our behalf, we're grateful for something else: garlic knots. And the thoughts they have inspired. Frank, you see, is a New Yorker. A New York pizzeria owner, in fact, and garlic knots are a very New York thing. Exactly when these little twists were first made is open to debate. Some say the 1970s, others say the 1940s. But what you won't get any argument about is the fact that they are a genius way to use up scraps of pizza dough. Come on, just look at how good they are. So of course we had to nab Frank's own recipe for garlic knots for you, because although we love pizza, that doesn't stop us loving the idea of going one step further. So here are some of our fave ways to use pizza dough, beyond the usual Italianate cheese-top disc. 1. The pizza sandwich. Roman pizza, thick, full of holes, makes truly excellent sandwiches. This one, from Stefano Manfredi, use 3 types of cheese along with tomato and char-grilled eggplant. 2. Take a trip to Argentina. With more than half the population believed to be of Italian descent, it should come as no surprise that Argentines have their own style of pizza. The fugazetta, derived from the word focaccia, was created by a Genoese immigrant baker at the beginning of the last century and consists of a bread-like base and mountains of onion and cheese. Find the version below with mozzarella, provolone and green olives here, and another version which uses cream and mozzarella, and a lighter touch on the onions, here. 3. Garlic knots. The New York Times gave Frank Pinello's garlic knots at his pizzeria Best Pizza a big thumbs up. Most, they wrote, let you down, but not best pizzas pecorino and parsley, top twists. If you want to see what the fuss is about, here's Frank's Deuteratem version. 4. Use up leftovers. Calzone and bread pockets are a great way to use up leftovers. Below, Sylvia Caloca is making calzone with stewed capsicum and mozzarella-like cheese called caciocavallo. Get the recipe here, but as long as your filling isn't too wet and sloppy, your imagination is the limit when it comes to calzone creativity. 5. Breakfast or brunch. Well, admit, we love cold leftover pizza for breakfast. But equally deserving of a pizza lover's day start affections is breakfast pizza, or perhaps brunch pizza. If you're making the dough on the morning you're cooking, you could pop leftover dough in the fridge overnight, and then just let it come to room temperature the next day before shaping and using. These breakfast pizzette by Rich Harris are cooked on a barbecue. 6. Dessert pizza. Make your own choc hazelnut spread and use it in this sweet pizza di cioccolata e nocciole. 7. Pizza donuts. Giada De Laurentiis puts a sweet spin on things. Jump over here to see her cheats Italian donuts using pizza dough. DIY dough.